Ladies and gentlemen, your hosts, Michael Wilkes, Angel Ortiz, Dr. Chad, and Sam La Cavera. Go check out beardedbrowns.com and be sure to like, follow, and subscribe. Enjoy the show.
Well, hello, everybody. Turn your mic on, dude. You missed a week, and now you missed how to control a friggin' board. What is up, everybody? Angel, Mike, and Chad. We are the Bearded Browns podcast every Tuesday night, 7:30 p.m. We grace your presence on the internet, whether it's a TV, whether it's your phone, whether you're in the car on break. Thank you for tuning in. Real quick, please like, comment, share the feed. Let people know that we are live, that we're going to talk about some cool stuff. What everyone wants to talk about, quarterback stuff, right? And other topics like the Browns and what we should do. We got Chad talking about Sanders and the difference between Sanders and standards. It's gonna be a good show, and I want you guys to tune in and bring your friends along. Nonetheless, how are you guys doing?
I want to know who are we the first one to come up with Sanders and standards? Is that like a thing now? Is that
Sanders? Sanders.
They stand on Sanders. Is that what that means?
They're Sanders stands.
I like it.
Stands. I like it. It's kind of hard for someone who has a tongue like me.
It's actually hard to say for everybody, but it's easy to type. Sanders.
Yeah, that's a good thing. It's going to be a good show. How was your guys' weekend, Mike? How was Father's Day for you?
Father's Day was great. I cleaned out my entire garage once again, mowed the grass, and my kids came over and ate hamburgers and the biggest hot dog I've ever had in my entire life from GFS. Not a sponsor, but check them out. They're long, all beef, huge hot dogs.
Nice.
It's a glizzy fantasy.
I did pair that up with a lot of Cleveland ketchup, though. Oh, Cleveland mustard, actually. But
yeah. What a great day to be a Cleveland Browns champion. Indeed. We are Browns champions. Shout out to Cleveland Scene, everybody that voted us best sports podcast for back-to-back years. Much appreciated. I don't know what I would do without you guys tuning in every week, listening to our horrible opinions, whether you agree with it or not. Even on Saturday show, you guys tune in weekly and you guys comment and thrive us in the algorithm. So much appreciated. My Father's Day was great. I got to experience, my wife made a Philly cheesesteak and I put some of that Cleveland jalapeno mustard on it. Pretty good. Pretty tasty. Tasty indeed. I just sat around all weekend, man. I didn't want to do much. Weather sucked. But, it was cloudy a little bit, a little colder than typical Ohio weather around this time. It's not like California. Right, Chad?
Yeah, Chad's a furry dad.
Pretty nice. Actually,
yeah, Chad's a furry dad. He's and you got anyone in your house that's currently adopted or you're taking care of?
No, we have 2 foster pups we're picking up tomorrow, actually, 2 little 1-year-old Pomeranian Terrier mixes. I was gonna say Father's Day for me is funny because we don't have kids right now, and my dad is 3,600 miles away. So I got to talk to him on the phone for like an hour, but yeah, it's a very weird thing where it's like it's Father's Day, and it's like, oh yeah, once you buy the gift, you're just like everybody else is getting together for dinner. Though I know I have stepbrothers because his wife has kids too, so they're getting together twice, Saturday and Sunday. So he had a pretty good Father's Day, but yeah, it was just a non-holiday over here. So
yeah, that was the vibe. I went to church and just came home and just slummed around. It was a pretty cool weekend though.
Quick question. How do you think Brendan Sorsby's dad feels?
Brendan Sorsby dad probably feels like
frustrated.
Yeah, frustrated at the poor kid for literally gambling every opportunity he had away. We're going to talk about that here in a second. Actually, we're gonna get into it right now. Why not? Snow.
Yeah, I mentioned my dad and the pep talk you get from the pep talk in air quotes you'd get from him if I did something that like absolutely like tanked the direction of my future. And like I just cannot imagine like that reaction from somebody close enough to you to just tell it to you straight. Ugh.
James Frank said he's got a picture. He got a picture of Jim Brown's for Father's Day. That's nice. What's up, KP Young? What's up? Up. Man, my eyes are getting bad. What's up? Up. TSLIM. Is that what it says on YouTube? Man, I need my glasses. Thank you guys for tuning in, but we're gonna get into it. So news broke today. We had to switch up the beginning of everything up on our notes, because once the news dropped about Brendan Sorsby not being able to make it into the supplemental draft, most of the cheers you heard from Shedeur fans, some of them from Browns fans who didn't want nothing to do with Sorsby. And for those that were just interested like me, it was like, I wonder what this kid's gonna do. You kind of was like, well, I mean, sucks to be him. But Sorsby cannot go back to college. He, as of right now, cannot play in the NFL until next year, until his challenges it.
For
Right.
those who don't know, because I did hear people ask this question, I did see this question pop up on Twitter a few times in the last couple hours. People thought, well, there is no supplemental draft, so does he become a free agent? Basically, the way that Isaiah Bond didn't go in the draft, so he just becomes an undrafted free agent. And they're like, so is he just available to anybody? And for clarity, no,
No.
he is not eligible at this moment to enter the NFL as a player. He would be re-eligible in 2027 for the standard draft. That's the first time he could participate in the league.
That's a big gamble.
He did. He literally did gamble. He said, I'm out of here, NCAA football. I'm done. Tries to go into NFL, and Roger Goodell did what he does best. It was like, nah, we're going to make it hard for you, man.
Yeah.
You know what? We're just going to cancel the whole supplemental draft now. We're going to make it. We're just going to change the rules real quick to make sure no team is interested will not draft you, because I run this company and I'm going to show you off. So
some are saying that Roger Goodell saved the Browns this year.
Or
there are a lot of people out there who said the idea too is they almost phrased. Did you guys get a look at the letter he sent out? He basically almost phrased it as like, I'm saving the teams from themselves because they don't have the proper time to evaluate this kid, including all the variables of this system. And it wasn't worded like that, but he was basically wording it as like, NFL teams don't have the appropriate time to do all the research needed to make this decision before the draft would be set in 1 month. So now it's a non-issue, basically. And it's an interesting thought, because I think a lot of fans are like worried their team was going to take this kid on. He was going to end up with this giant suspension. It would be a waste of some chunk of the year anyway, and a draft pick. But
yeah, some Browns fans were worried that Shedeur would be dealt in some way, thinking that the Browns would go after him. I mean, there was a lot of worry going around, and I mean, for me, it was interesting to watch everything unfold.
Why are we not live on Facebook?
We should be.
Let's see. I'm sorry. I just
no. I wonder if it didn't let it, because sometimes it gives us connection issues. Nonetheless, Brendan Sorsby is not allowed in the NFL as of right now. I'm assuming he's going to challenge this. I think there's some reports coming out now recently, a couple minutes ago,